I started doing some research when I thought, well, Ocean City would be a great place. We need to look at this. And, you know, the long pole was the runway. You know, we've got 4,100 feet in Ocean City, 5,500 feet in Salisbury. They don't work for jets. And so I started looking around and found Wallops that's got the 8,750-foot runway. We called them up, told them what we were doing down at NASA at Kennedy, and they said, yeah, if you want to do something, sure, we'll let you use our runway. And so then I emailed the city manager, and I just sent him an email, and I used to do an auto show here back when I had my other event company in the 90s. And I said, hey, you know, I've got some great relationships started here as a result of this event I'm doing down at Kennedy. You know, would you guys be interested in doing a waterfront air show? I got an instant response back. It was like, we've been trying to figure out how to bring one of them here for 10 years and bring a team here, and we'd love to talk. And that was April, that wasn't April, that was May. So that was May of '07. And we came down and had our first meeting with their Public Works a month later. We presented to City Council in September of last year. And then they came to Expo, and by the time we got everything hammered out, you know, January 2nd was the date we actually got official go-ahead from City Council. So we put this whole thing together in 5 months.
Cirrus aircraft have always been easy to fly. Now they're easier than ever to buy. A complete line of ownership programs gives you everything you need to purchase, trade, finance, lease, insure, and warranty your Cirrus. There's even an ownership program for non-pilots. The Cirrus Access Pilot can teach you how to fly, or fly the plane for you. Find out more at www.cirrusdesign.com. Cirrus, for the love of flying.
I mean, we had two things missing, if you will, and two big pieces, and we're still able to pull off a really, I think it's a spectacular event, and that's what everybody else feels. We didn't have a team, and we were on the weekday. And if you think about it, if you tried to pull off a weekday event with no team anyplace else on the planet, it'd be hard, you'd be hard-pressed to figure out, you know, maybe another beach venue could do it. Next year we're going to go to a weekend. You know, we hope to have a team, and so, you know, you add those two elements in. I think that may just self-correct some of those things, because what we found at Show Center Beach is the city gave us permission to serve alcohol on the beach. It's the first event they've ever allowed that to happen. That's a terrific asset, but we need to tweak it and figure it out, because we didn't get a whole lot of people in there. And again, I think the weekend will correct a lot of that. I think if we get a team, that'll correct. And that's a great revenue generator for an event that otherwise can't generate admission revenue, is to be able to charge to get in that area. So we already have some ideas and some thoughts, and you know, the nice thing is so much of it went well that we can really focus on the tweaking areas on that piece of it. And you know, adding 7 more months of planning, that's something that's good.
Today, there is an affordable, high-performance, easy-to-own and easy-to-operate very light jet designed with you in mind. Far less expensive than any other twin-engine jet to buy, it is also the least expensive to own and operate. It is the Eclipse 500, the jet that's easy to buy, easy to fly, and fun to own. The jet for you.
You know, it's really great. I can go to the website next week and I could put the whole schedule up. I know we have it all mapped out. I mean, we could go to City Council the minute we have the financials reconciled, and I know exactly what we need to ask. So we have some really great new things we want to integrate next year. We're already in discussion with our local baseball team, the Shorebirds. They have a Salute to the Services game that's going to be here 3 days after the air show. Next year they have a homestand the week of. You know, we can integrate that. That's a great kickoff. They have 10,000 seats they can fill. They usually don't fill them on a weekday. We can help do that. It's a great kickoff for the air show. And there's an item. We want to do a takeoff party on the beach in that Show Center beach area. And hopefully we get the Golden Knights back, get them to night jump in the middle of the beach. That's better than fireworks, you know. So some of those types of things that help promotionally but could also help on the revenue generation side. We want to try and build our model, our beachfront model, where it isn't as sponsor dependent. We know we'll still be largely dependent on sponsorship revenues, but we think that we can you know, supplement that with this Show Center Beach concept once we tweak it and get it working. So that's going to take a lot of attention and focus, but I think we'll be successful.